Yo, what's up? I'm gonna show you how to use the liquid gloss and the frosted gloss preset on my shop. So first, after you double click the file and download it, it should install into DaVinci Resolve. So just search up Ristal and you should be able to see either one here. First, I'm going to go through liquid gloss. So just drag this onto your clip and let go and it should pop up. Or what you can do is you can go to an adjustment clip, drag this on top of the clip. And what this will do is if you drag the liquid gloss on the adjustment clip, it will affect everything underneath it. So for this, I'm just going to use the adjustment clip because it's just better. So as you can see, the liquid gloss effect is already working. We can change the position of where it's at, the liquid gloss height, the width. I'm just going to make it that about here. And then the roundness too. You can make it look more boxy or you can make it look more circular. And the angle, so you can move it around like a pill. And then there is the blur size, which controls the blur of the gloss if you want it to be more frosted. And down here in refraction, this controls the zoom of the liquid gloss. And you can really achieve some crazy effects with this. You can go so far. And then the refraction warp, which just controls the strength of the refractions. You can just have nothing at all, or you can have a lot of refraction, which looks hypnotizing a little bit. And then the refraction border just controls how squished in you want the refraction to be. I'm just going to keep it around there. And then this is the true refraction strength, which is just a setting that's an actual true refraction. Like this controls the actual refraction that I use here. And now down in shadows, we can increase the inner shadow. We can adjust the angle of it, the distance, the blur, and we can also control the outer shadow over here, the angle of it, the distance, and the blur. So I'm just going to increase the distance a little bit. Let's have a little bit of a depth here. And now we can see it looks pretty good. And then we have some glow here that we can use. Let's just move over to the next one over here. If we go over here with the adjustment clip, and as you can see, the background is darker. If we go into glow settings and increase the opacity, we can see that there's an inner glow that just makes it look better when it's dark. And for this, I will also recommend having the shadows low because this affects it. So just decrease the shadow strength, maybe for the inner shadow, and you can increase the opacity here. You can change the glow size. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to increase the glow a little bit. You can also invert the glow to make it on the outside instead of the inside, but I'm going to keep on the inside. And as you can see, this is looking pretty good. And then last of all, there's the gloss color. And this is for when you want to change the tint on the gloss. So if we just increase the alpha just by maybe 0.4, and then we go into the gloss color, let's just pick any color here, like an orange. All right, let's do an orange. As you can see, it's tinted orange now. And this alpha controls how much you want it to be tinted. So if we increase it to max, it's very yellow and dark. But if you just decrease it to around 0.4, then you have like a nice equal effect. And now you can have like a tinted gloss here. That's it for the liquid gloss effect. Now for the frosted gloss, if you just go up into here, effects, we just drag the frosted gloss onto here and we have a nice frosted gloss effect. So with the frosted gloss preset, this is a little bit different from the liquid gloss preset. This basically just is mainly for like backgrounds and stuff, frosting the gloss. So you can also adjust the width, the height, the roundness of the gloss. So you can make it look a little bit like the liquid gloss. But the main difference is that this is frosted. This is with frosty texture. You can change the size of it, the angle, and down here in frosted settings, this is the good part. So with this texture on here, you can change the frosted strength, so you can just have no texture at all and it would just be like a blurred gloss effect. Or you can increase the strength to max and you can have this really cool, nice textured effect that looks icy a little bit. I like keeping this at half, and then the frosted size increases how zoomed in you want the texture. I like keeping this, normal. And the blur strength controls how blurred you want this, how frosted you want it. And the shine strength controls the outer shine that you see over here. So you can make this max. I like making this max because kind of like that nice shine effect on the corner. And then you can also change the angle of where the shine actually happens, which is a nice touch. And then down here in color settings, you can change the color just the same as the liquid gloss. So you can make it red, yellow, magenta. Let's make it like a nice icy blue. And then increase the alpha to kind of make the background disappear more. If you see here, if alpha is 1, it looks more flat. That's why I like keeping alpha around 0.2 0.2 so you can kind of see the background, and it has that kind of frosted glass effect. And go to frosted settings and increase the frost a little bit, decrease the blur. As you can see, it has this nice little frosty effect. If you don't have them already, you can get those presets down in the description. That is about it. Ristal out.